Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for supporting me, guys. Gervonta Davis coach names tougher test between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. The Haney fight involving Gervonta Davis from now on will be a huge event. Two of the very biggest to be made are against fellow Americans Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, who is Haney set to move up in weight to super lightweight, and Stevenson on the wrong side of the street with top rank. Neither fight is likely to happen anytime soon. However, these will not stop fans and pundits discussing them to death. Tough neither man is on the horizon for now. One of Davis' coaches has revealed which of Haney and Stevenson he believes will be a tougher test for his charge. In a recent interview with Marko Boxing, Ellis explained why he believes Newark southpaw Stevenson would present a trickier puzzle for Tank to solve. It's not really tough, but it would bring out his IQ. I would go with Shakur. Shakur is the second best. I say it all the time. Shakur is one of the best boxers in the division in the sport right now. Following his stoppage win over Ryan Garcia back in April, Davis' star power is bigger than he's ever been. And the tough of all American derbies against the likes of Haney and Stevenson has fans salivating. His momentum was slowed somewhat by a brief jail stint over the summer. However, he is now back in the gym and said to be angling for a return to the ring in early next year. Gervonta Davis' opponent explains why he is so dangerous in the ring. Having scored 27 knockouts in his 29 professional wins to date, Gervonta Davis rightly has a reputation as one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing, particularly amongst those competing in the lower weights. And one of the men unfortunate enough to have been stopped by Davis has explained just what makes entering the ring with the Baltimore star such a treacherous prospect. Mario Barrios gave Tank one of his toughest tests back in 2021, lasting almost 11 full rounds with the three-way world-class champion before being brutally stopped at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. And in a recent interview, Barrios revealed that what makes Davis' punches so dangerous is that they are often tough to see coming. He, Davis, can crack. They always say the most dangerous punchers are the ones you don't see, and I think that's one of Tank's biggest advantages. He hits you with the shots that you don't even see coming. I think that's one of the things that make him so dangerous. He was so quick in closing the distance and the range, so it was so hard to see the punches coming, and that's what made them so dangerous. Davis' reputation as one of the most fearsome punchers in the sport was cemented this year when he landed knockout victories in his fight against Hector Luis Garcia and Ryan Garcia. His momentum was circulated somewhat by being sentenced to jail time for a hit-and-run case dating back to 2020. However, now a three-man and reportedly back in the gym, Davis is expected to return to the ring in early 2024. Shakur Stevenson on Tank Davis. Who am I to throw an offer to the biggest star in boxing? Southpaw as Shakur Stevenson firmly believes that only way he will ever get a fight with Gervonta Davis is if Davis initiates the interest. Stevenson, the 2-division titleist and the current lightweight contender from Newark, New Jersey, said in a recent interview that the fight he wants the most is one involving Baltimore's native. But Stevenson, 26, also made it clear that he is not in a position to call the shots or even propose such a fight, given Davis' vastly superior commercial profile. Stevenson and Davis, moreover, are backed by rival business entities. Stevenson is promoted by Top Rank, while Davis is advised by Al Heyman of Premier Boxing Champions. Davis, 28, is arguably the biggest American boxing draw in the sport, outside of Canelo Alvarez. The Baltimore native has exclusively headlined pay-per-view cards for the last several years. Davis' last fight, a 7th-round stoppage of Ryan Garcia, was his commercially biggest one to date. Honestly, number one fight for me is Tank. Stevenson said, "Me and Tank is the best fight. You can name 50 other fighters, but there is one fight that truthfully needs to happen in boxing." I don't know, Stevenson said when asked why that particular fight has not been made. I can tell you I'm not Tank. At the end of the day, I'm a real fighter. I'ma tell you the truth. I'm not Tank. He is the big star. He is the pay-per-view star. I can't throw no offers to Tank. Who am I to throw an offer to the biggest star in boxing? What am I going to offer him? It doesn't make sense. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.